This annual rivalry between two SEC schools is better known as the third Saturday in October. This coin toss presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Ross is lined up to kick this one off, and you can feel the thunder in the crowd as they await the start of this game. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Alabama's coaches admitted to us that they game plan around this guy. It's kind of different for a wide receiver. It's usually a running back or a quarterback, but he's paid off for him so far.
He really has, and I found it very refreshing as we travel around the country and visit with so many of these players to find a high-profile wide receiver who's a selfless guy. He's a great leader from everything that they've told us. He's a guy that wants to go out there and make sure that the team gets the win first before he gets his catches. Kind of a rare breed in today's game of college football, but he's an exceptional player.
First guy on the field and the last guy off at practice. Gets to about the 27-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. We've got 3rd and 8. Ball on their own 27. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Brought down around the 33-yard line. Nothing doing for the offense, and it's 4th down.
At the 33-yard line. That'll make it 4th and 2.
They'll bring him down at the 37-yard line. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. Nice run there. Lewis gets 6 yards on the carry.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
From their own 43-yard line, it's 2nd down. Hands it to the back. Tackle at the 48. So the run goes for a big first down.
The offensive line opened up some nice lanes to run through as well. Nice play.
They run a counter. Up the middle for a nice gain. He gets 4, maybe 5 yards on the counter.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
From the 43-yard line, it's 2nd down. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Man, it's always a plus if you're able to pick up the first down with the running game.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
There are a lot of players in the college game that can make something happen when the blocking breaks down. But when it's that bad, I don't care who you are, you're going down for a loss.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Here comes the pressure. Tackle made at the 37. They call on the kicker for a long field goal. He gets it up, and he missed it to the right.
All it takes is a split second of something going wrong. A low snap, a bad hold, a slip, and you've got a miss to the right or the left.
They've got to play with some focus and smarts here. They don't want to make a mistake and suddenly find themselves trailing. And he throws it away. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 37. He almost had it, but it's incomplete. Short over the middle. And they get him in the backfield for a loss. And they lose a couple there.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
Carter is back deep to return the punt. Carter fields it at the 26. He's taken down at the 32. Alabama's defense looks like it's ready to feed off this crowd all game long. It's like having an extra player out there.
It sure is, Brad. They are off to a great start in that opening series. Let's see how they play here. Again, trying to just set the tone here early in this game on this next series.
I don't think either team has a clear advantage so far. Let's see if they can make some plays and get a little separation. Gets it. He's in space. Out of bounds. Right around the 36-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 36-yard line. 2nd down. Scrambling around. He gets sacked on the play.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. Don't be surprised to see the old coach get on his lineman to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
From their own 34-yard line. It's 3rd down. The crowd at this stadium always a factor in a football game. Screen pass. He's got his halfback. Knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
The defense saw a clear path to the quarterback and got a little too wide-eyed there. They need to watch the over pursuit and play with more discipline.
From the 48-yard line. 1st down. Now he pitches it. He's at the 40. He's taken down at the 35.
First down.
And he's taken down at the 19-yard line. So with that run, they pick up another first.
Just a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
From the 19-yard line, it's 1st down. And they make the stop at the 20-yard line. They'll bring him down at the 23. So we're looking at another 3rd down here. The intimidation factor is definitely here when you're playing in this stadium. Pass complete and taken down immediately. Tennessee is looking to go up by 3. The kick is up, and it is good. Ross has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20, and he's tackled at the 20. Tennessee's got a great defensive game plan, and it's working right now.
Well, even from up here, Brad, you can see their defensive speed, and they're just playing with kind of an aggressive attitude. They're going to have to maintain that to slow down this offense.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. He's out to the 30. Makes it to the 34.
That's not everyday speed you're talking about with this guy. This is a unique burst combined with a really impressive field vision.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34. Nice run there as they work the outside.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
And he's tackled at the 41-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. He's at the 40. He's knocked out of bounds around the 36-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. And he throws it away. On the ground, and he won't get back to the line.
That is a loss of 3 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Here's the handoff, and he's brought down right away.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings us 4th and 15.
They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. You know, a lot of people in college football might find these types of games boring, but you look at the start of this game, this is good old-fashioned football, partner.
I agree with you, Brad. I think sometimes you look at games, and if it's sloppy offense, that's one thing. But when you see two defenses go out and play with a great deal of emotion and dominate a football game, sign me up for that every time.
Decent run here, right side.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Second down and 5. Ball on their own 25. Tennessee has a 3-point lead. He's to the 40. He's tackled right around the 48-yard line.
That's a good gain of 27 yards. First down.
From the 48-yard line, First down. Handoff, and he's met in the backfield.
That is a loss of 2 yards. Ball on 2nd and 12.
And down he goes, around the 47-yard line. Down now, and they need to get it down to the 38. I don't know if they'll be able to hear his cadence in the midst of all this mayhem. Quick throw. Brought down around the 44-yard line. Credit those two defenses in that first quarter, or blame the offenses for a lack of production. Tennessee's got a 3-point lead. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the second quarter. The punter is going to try to pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. Gets it away. Wait a minute. He's going to throw. Tackle at the 32-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32. Tennessee holds a field goal lead. And now the ball is loose. Picked up by the defense. So a big momentum shift could be in the making here as we take a look at the possible fumble. They're going to review this fumble, and I've got to tell you, I think he was down before the ball popped loose.
I don't know about this one, Brad. They called it a fumble on the field, and they need indisputable video evidence to overturn this call.
So the booth and the referee agree. The runner's knee was down.
That was still a close call, though, Brad. Even though he was down, this guy has to do a better job of holding that football.
They go with the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss. Third down now, and they need to get it to the 22. Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
It has the distance, and it hits the upright. No good. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. He's in trouble.
As a defender, you want to keep your hands up. Maybe you can come away with a pick or at least deflect the ball.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Loose football. The offense falls on it. Quick strike, and he drops it. Hale was the intended target on the play. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The offense really had nowhere to go on that one. The play was very well defended, and now the incompletion will force the 4th down and a punt.
Carter is the deep man awaiting the return. Booming kick. And he gets just a little on the return.
That time, the coverage was all over him.
There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. Tennessee is up by 3. Pitches it. He's got the corner. He gets hit out of bounds right around the 32-yard line. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. Lewis gets a ball left side. Makes it out to about the 40.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. 1st down.
Tackle at the 41. From their own 41-yard line, it's 2nd down. He tackles him for a loss.
These guys have the capability to gain solid, consistent yardage. They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated next time.
They can't hear a thing down there. He's pushed out of bounds right around the 46-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 46-yard line, 1st down. They go with the run. Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Tennessee is up a field goal. Gets it out to the tight end, and he can't hang on. And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down. He gets out to about the 35-yard line.
Gain 3 yards. 1st down.
It's the 9th play of the drive. And he's going to lose big yardage. He's tackled immediately after the catch. That's a 6-yard loss.
So that's just a sound play by the defense. They dropped him well short of the line of scrimmage.
From the 41-yard line, 2nd down. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That brings us 3rd and 10.
It's the 11th play of the drive. He's taken down right around the 24-yard line.
Jones with the tackle at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball on the 24. That's a great tackle at the 23-yard line.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
This is the 13th play of this drive. Tennessee has a 3-point lead. Throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted. And he is drilled at the 35-yard line. Not a good decision there. Why'd he even throw that pass?
Well, it's a good job by the corner of sitting back and reading the quarterback's eyes. Good job of disguising coverage as well.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. Makes it out to about the 49. Makes it to the 41. So it's 2nd down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the 1st down. Quick out to his receiver, and he's taken down at the 29. Intercepted.
Boy, Brad, this guy drops an interception, and what's ironic about that from going to the meetings the other day is that this guy's been telling the coaches he wants to play some wide receiver. You wonder why you're not playing wide receiver? Because you can't catch the ball as a defensive back.
And he tackles him hard at the 35.
Man, as an offensive lineman, this is the worst thing that you want to see, is your quarterback not only getting sacked, but getting hit like that. Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of him.
Third and long now after the sack.
Stop your whining.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And they make the stop at the 13. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Tackled after a decent pickup. From the 8-yard line, it's 2nd down. Tackled after a decent run up the gut. This is the 10th play of this drive. Puts on a move, touchdown. And he hits the PAT. A 9-play, 65-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown. So our score, 7-3. Alabama kicked this one off. Excellent kick. Momentum swings have been fairly even, and with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. And he's tackled around the 21-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
Good speed off the edge by the sophomore to come up and make the hit.
About 2 minutes before halftime. Tennessee's going to use their first time out of the half here. They'll bring him down at the 20-yard line. Loss of 1 there for the halfback. Alabama's going to take their first time out of the half. These fans are showing you why teams hate to come here, folks. Throws it deep. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it.
I thought they did a good job of reading the play and positioning themselves well to break up the pass.
Williams is back deep to return. He's at midfield. Tackle made at the 49. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Receiving team.
So they'll move back after that costly penalty, and they'll have to try to get that yardage back here. From their own 35-yard line. It's first down. They come out in an empty backfield. Quick strike to the receiver. He's tackled at the 44-yard line.
That brings us second and 9.
Alabama is up 4. And down he goes at the 47.
Number 22 makes the tackle. 47-yard line. That makes it first and 10.
From the 47-yard line. First down. Brought down at the 31. From the 31-yard line. First down. Throws complete, and he stopped immediately. Alabama's going to have to use their second time out of the half. Quick strike to the receiver. Touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. A 5-play, 66-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
You know, Brad, a lot of times you have to watch practice and watch a 7-on-7 drill to not see the ball touch the ground. This time they went the entire length of the field. The ball never touched the ground. Great execution by the quarterback and the receiver.
They line up to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And he's taken down at the 18. So we're just about ready to return to action. He's scrambling, runs with it, and he's got room. Slides down.
That brings up second and 9.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. The lineman got a little ahead of the snap count. Here's the call.
False start. Offense.
Maybe he got the cadence wrong coming out of the huddle. The coaches have a low threshold for mistakes like that.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 22. Up the middle for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. First down.
We're halfway through, and it's been a good one. 14-3, Crimson Tide.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollock here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Let's not get too carried away by the stats in the first half, but it is noteworthy. Less than 6 yards per pass attempt. Now, we talk to coaches around the country. They always want those explosive plays, big chunk plays. Not getting it in this game might be an indication there's not really that deep threat that strikes fear into the defense on the outside.
The hardest thing for a corner is always facing a speedster, facing somebody that can stretch the field, because then it makes you backpedal and really makes you, take away that deep ball first and bail out of there. And then sometimes it opens up the underneath stuff where you give a cushion to a receiver. So I think the offense has to find playmakers. They got to find ways to take shots, run some different routes, to find some creative ways to get some guys open, because right now the little dink and dunk stuff isn't working. You're not threatening me down the field. I don't need to cover the whole field. We're bringing everybody up near the line of scrimmage and just taking away the short stuff.
That's going to do it at halftime. Just about ready to start the second half.
All right, you finish it up, brother. I'm looking at something in the cafeteria. I'm hungry.
But look, wait, don't leave until you get my order. Brad Kirk, take the second half.
And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set for the second half. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's tackled at the 25. Alabama's coaching staff will go out tonight, and I think the offensive coordinator should buy the defensive coordinator his meal.
Well, the defense has been great. There's no doubt about it. But I just think that the offense that they're facing, they've just been so conservative, so predictable. It's made it very easy for this defense to have a dominant game.
Makes it to the 34.
That's a deep line. That brings up second and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's second down and 1. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Gaining 4 yards. First down.
Runs it and tackled in the backfield. It's second and 12. Ball on the 36-yard line. Another run. Gets to about the 37-yard line. It's arguably the loudest crowd in the nation, and they are turning it up a notch. They go to the ground, and he stopped short. Ross is the punter. He gets out to about the 35-yard line. The offense will take the field, and they've been moving the ball very well on their last couple of drives. They hand it off. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. Second down and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 38. He makes it to the 38-yard line. tight end's got it for a first down. Tackle right around the 48-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
On the tackle. That's a gain of 5 on the play. That makes it
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 38.
Mike 3! Mike 3! Watch the run.
Hit on the throw. He caught it. He's knocked out of bounds at about the 35.
That's good enough for another Alabama. First down.
Let's go one more.
He tackles him for a loss.
The defense needs to be careful. The safety might have made that play, but if he keeps coming up on the run, he'll be spaced downfield for the pass.
2nd down and 12. Ball on the 37.
Mike 3! Mike 3! Pumble.
Makes it out to about the 29. This is the 9th play of this drive. Tackle made at the 21. First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Got some open field. Gains his way to the 10-yard line. Here's the 11th play of the drive. He scrambled. And they got him.
Boy, this pass rush is sometimes scary. They're really getting after the quarterback now.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 11-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Elijah.
And he throws it away. 13th play of the drive coming up.
Mike 22, Mike 22. In your face.
To the end zone, touchdown. And he adds the extra point. Alabama ready to kick this one off. Bishop from the 1. Makes it to the 22-yard line. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Washed out, and he's going to get sacked.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
So that sack sets them back a little bit now. They're looking at 2nd and 13. He's taken down around the 17-yard line. Really one of the very tough places to play in college football, and it's no different today. Quick pass, and he's taken down at the 26-yard line. Williams is back awaiting the punt. Booming kick. Tackle at the 35. This offense did really well with the air attack on their last trip out there. Let's see if they can do the same thing here.
I love to watch a quarterback when he can really get into sync with his wide receivers. These guys have worked all week on their preparation to attack this defense, and right now it's really paying off.
The 10. Touchdown. Huge play.
Wow. When you see that end zone in front of you, it can elevate your running to another level. Awesome play.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Bishop from the 4. And they push him out around the 28-yard line. Tennessee's having a hard time doing anything on offense right now.
Well, they've had some opportunities, but they either turn the ball over or obviously don't execute on 3rd down and they're forced to punt. Or their drive ends up stalling in a 4th down. But they're moving the ball at times. I think they've just got to take some chances at this point late in the game like this. Throw the ball downfield and hope that your receivers can make some plays.
Gets it out quickly.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
From their own 34-yard line. 2nd down. Here's the give. And he picked up almost 4 on that halfback delay.
That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
And he's tackled at about the 43-yard line.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. 1st down.
From their own 43-yard line. It's 1st down. He's going to try and scramble. Loose football. It's picked up by the defense.
Young men on the offense must be completely demoralized right now. It just hasn't been their day.
And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
He's at the 30 to the 20. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. What a huge run by the tailback.
It's pretty obvious that this offensive line controlled the line of scrimmage that time, but did you see how this halfback eluded the defense?
Looking to capitalize on the big run. It's now 1st and goal. Alabama looking to add to this big lead here. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. Miller picks him up about 3 yards with the catch.
That brings up second and goal.
We've got second and goal. Ball on the 4. And there's another one.
He's got a nose for the end zone. What more can you say? He wasn't giving up on that run until he was in for the score.
He makes the PAT. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Bishop fields it at the 3. He's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 22. A fumble ended this offense's last drive. Let's see as they come out on the field what they'll do this time around.
The defense, I'm sure, will be aggressive again. They love going for the strip and attacking the football.
And down he goes around the 33-yard line.
That's a gain of 11 on the play. First down.
From their own 33-yard line. First down.
Tens the mic. Tens the mic. Dog 4. Green X. Go, go.
Setting up blockers, or running backs got it on the screen. That's a great tackle at the 35-yard line.
That makes it second and 8.
Red 2. Green 8.
Now he's scrambling. They bring him down.
As an offensive line, you've got to do a better job as a group at communicating. The defense brought pressure. That time, they did not do a good job of picking up the linebackers. The linebacker was able to come up with a sack.
From their own 34-yard line. It's third down.
Check 4. Check 4. Red 2.
He steps up. Gets it off as he's hit. Completes. He's tackled at the 48. This flag came from the defensive secondary. Let's see what the call is.
Offense.
It'll be third down again after that penalty.
Yeah, now they have more yards to pick up for the first down.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. Alabama's running away with it. Well, folks, we head into the fourth quarter, and this one is a blowout. Well, that's a nice stop right there here early in the fourth quarter, but they've made those kind of plays all day, and that's why we've got a blowout on our hands. Ross awaits the snap. Tackle made at the 42-yard line. Early in the fourth quarter here, and obviously we've got a blowout. One team trying to play for pride, and the other one just trying to get out of here. Alabama looking to put this game away if they score here. Here he goes. Brought down at midfield.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up second and 3.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Go. This is 4. Got it. Check.
And they make the stop at about the 39-yard line. scrambling around. They'll bring him down at the 33-yard line. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. They bring him down in the backfield.
The defense was able to get really good penetration and drop him short of the line of scrimmage.
And he's hit before he could go anywhere. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 21. And he is drilled at the 6-yard line. First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Alabama comes to the line. They got a big advantage in this one. And they got him for a loss.
That was a loss of 1 yard. That brings him second and goal.
Here's the 8th play of the series. He gets out to about the 6-yard line.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That makes it third.
This is from the 5-yard line. It's 3rd and goal.
All right, D, let's all right, D. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Go.
Throws complete, touchdown. And for Horton, he's on the other end once again for his 3rd touchdown catch.
Yeah, this guy is in his zone. He's catching every single ball thrown his way.
And he hits the PAT. They line up to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And he's tackled at the 20. I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. There was some movement on the line.
False start. Offense.
It's so tough to move the ball forward. Even a 5-yard setback can do damage to a drive.
So the penalty will make it 1st and 15. Going right, intercepted. Tackle at the 18.
When it rains, it pours. Are you kidding me? An interception, you're already getting blown out. There's no chance to come back now.
From the 18-yard line, first down. Alabama up big right now in this one. Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver. He made the catch, but it was outside the white line.
This quarterback has to just settle down and get his feet underneath him. He took the receiver clearly out of bounds. That kid had no shot to make the catch.
A yard, if that, on the quarterback keeper.
Let's go.
Third down.
3rd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 18.
Four down. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's going to be 4th and inches after that long pickup on 3rd down.
Boy, what a throw by the quarterback. Almost equally excellent catch by the receiver, but the defense topped them both by coming up with a stop.
This will just add insult to injury. The kick is up, and it is good. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Lewis takes it at the 4. He's tackled at the 30-yard line. I'm sure the quarterback would love to make amends for that last pick.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
Got it. Complete, and he's out of bounds.
You've got to play with that kind of purpose to move the ball against this defense.
From their own 47-yard line, it's 1st down. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Throws complete, and he's hit right away.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day. All day. Tens the mic. Tens the mic.
Catches it, gets out of bounds. Staley gains about 4 yards there.
Nothing special here. Quick pass and a good catch, but it keeps the chains moving.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43. Almost intercepted. They come out in a 5-wide set. Throws it out, and it falls incomplete. 3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 33. Steps up in the pocket, throws it on the run. It's picked off, and it's the sophomore.
Pass interference. Defense.
I think that interception pretty much sums up this whole game. The throw was lousy, and the defense simply stepped up and made yet another play.
We've got it 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Alabama in control. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Gaining 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
And he's taken down at the 38-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
From their own 38-yard line, 3rd down. They come out in an empty backfield. He's taken down right around the 46-yard line. He fights forward to about the 49.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
2nd down and 7. Ball on their own 49. Nice run up the middle.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
And he's hit immediately. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Just over a minute in the 4th quarter. Makes it out to about the 26. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 26. Little handoff. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. This is the 10th play of this drive. And he's tackled around the 18-yard line. Just a total lack of competition today. Alabama 45, Tennessee 3. As we take a look at the highlights, Kurt, how would you summarize the action in this one?
Well, this rivalry game didn't live up to the hype this year. There's pure gratification on one sideline and sheer disappointment on the other. You can bet that the loser in this one will have this date marked in red on their calendar for next year.
That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.